Education journey from 1989 to graduation, a journey of perseverance and triumph. Distinguished guests, respected professors and lecturers, honored parents and family, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you. Today I stand before you with a heart full of gratitude, humility, and overwhelmingly joy. This is not simply a graduation ceremony for me. It is the celebration of a journey that began many years ago. A journey began that started in 1989. When I began my academic journey in 1989, I could never have imagined that it would take so many years to reach this moment. I had dreams, ambition, and hope for the future, but l- along way, along the way, life presented me with obstacles I never expected. There were moments when the road became difficult. There were times when circumstances forced me to pause. There were disappointment, challenges, responsibilities, sacrifice, and movement. When the dream of completing my education seemed very far away. At, at times, I wonder whether I would ever stand here. But there was one thing I refused to do. I refused to give up. My journey may have taken longer than I planned, but it taught me something that no classroom or textbook could ever teach me. A delayed dream is not a dead dream. Sometimes life does not follow our timetable. Sometimes the journey takes a difficult route. Sometimes we have to stop, struggle, fall, rise again, and continue. But as long as we keep moving forward, the destination remains possible. Today I am living proof that it is never too late to finish what you started. To my family, friends, teachers, mentors, colleagues, and everyone who encouraged me when I was tired or discouraged, I say thank you. Your word, prayer, sacrifice, patience, and belief in me helped carrying me forward. There were people who saw possibility in me even when I could not see it in myself. To those people, I will remain forever grateful. To my fellow graduates, today we celebrate more than certificate, degree, or academic title. We celebrate resilience. Our graduation is evident that we endure. But I also want to speak to anyone who may watching us today and thinking, my opportunity is fast. I'm too old. My circumstances are too difficult. My dream is too far away. Please remember my history. I started I started this academy journey in 1989, and after many years obstacle and many years I am standing here today. If there is still a dream in your heart, do not bury it simply because the journey is taking longer than expected. Your timeline is not your destiny. Do not compare your chapter 1 with somebody else chapter 20. Some people will reach their destination quickly, others will take a longer road. But what matters is not how quickly you arrive. What matters is that you keep going. The year may pass, but they were not wasted. Every obstacle taught me something. Every delay strengthened my patience. Every disappointment built my character. Every time I fail, I learn how to rise. And today I can honestly say the journey was long, but it was worth it. To the young people here today, I encourage you to value your education. Do not take your opportunities for granted. Learn with humility, work with discipline, and use your knowledge to serve others. To those of us graduating after a long and difficult journey, let us remember that our achievement is not merely about ourselves. Our education gives us a responsibility to contribute to our communities, to inspire those coming behind us, and to use what we have learned to make the world a little better than we found it. Today, I do not stand here because the journey was easy. I stand here because I refuse to surrender to the difficulty of the journey. From 1989 to this moment, there have been many chapters in my history. Some were painful, some were uncertain, some seem to have no ending. But today, a new chapter begins. And perhaps that is the greatest lesson of all. Sometimes the most beautiful victories are the ones that take the longest to arrive. As I receive this graduation achievement, I do so with gratitude for the past, pride in the present, and hope for the future. I'm proud of how far I have come. I'm grateful for everyone who helped me along the way, and I am excited about what lies ahead. To everyone who ever told me directly or indirectly that the dream was impossible, today I respectfully answer, not with words, but with this moment. I made it. The journey that began in 1989 brought me here. There is one message I want everyone to remember from my history. Never allow the length of the journey to convince you that the destination is impossible. Keep believing, keep learning, keep working, keep praying, keep moving, and move all. Never give up on yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are not simply graduated. We are survivors of the journey, winners to perseverance, and living evidence that this determination can overcome time and adversities. After all these years, I can finally say with confidence and gratitude, the wait was long, the road was difficult, the obstacles were many, but the dream survived. And today, I graduated. My appreciation to Kabadi University of Uganda. Lastly, but not least, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Capital University of Uganda for its tremendous contribution to building and shaping leaders in different fields of studies. The university provide quality education, opportunities, and supportive environment that have enabled many students to develop their knowledge, skill, and leadership ability. As a South Sudanese, I especially appreciate the important role Cavendish University of Uganda has played in educating and empowering many South Sudanese students. The impact of this graduate is being felt across different sectors and communities. Thank you, Cavady University of Uganda, for investing in the future and helping to build a generation of knowledgeable, skilled, and responsible leaders. Your contribution to South Sudanese students is truly commendable. Keep building leaders, transforming living, and shaping the future. My message to the people of South Sudan: South Sudan is bleeding. Since 2013, the people of South Sudan have endured unimaginable suffering for more than a decade. Our citizens have lived through conflict, displacement, hunger, disease, flooding, poverty, and the loss of loved ones. South Sudan is bleeding. South Sudan is crying. South Sudan is starving. South Sudan is drowning. South Sudan is dying from preventable disease. And yet the world remains painfully silent. Millions of South Sudanese are yearning for one simple thing: peace. They want to live with fear. They want their children to go to school, their family to have food, and their communities to live together without violence. They want to build their country rather than spend their lives running from conflict. How many more lives must be lost before the world truly listens? How many more families must be displaced? How many more children must go hungry? How many more communities must suffer before meaningful action is taken? The people of South Sudan should not be forgotten. We call upon our leaders, regional organizations, the African Union, the United Nations, humanitarian organizations, and the international community to listen to the voice of people of South Sudan. We do not want endless war. We do not want more suffering. We want peace, justice, dignity, accountability, and a future for our children. South Sudan deserves better. The silence of the world must not become the silence of our conscience. Let us speak for, for those who cannot speak for themselves. Let us stand with the victim. Let us demand genuine peace and lasting solution. South Sudan is crying out for peace. The world must listen. Thank you and may God bless you.